fucking feel that.
Feel that?
I feel that.
Feel that like a gynecologist feels, the vagina.
Or a colonoscopy feels my butthole, because that just happened.
Oh, there you go.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Is there a guy eating a hot dog in the corner? See?
The only guy was the doctor and the IT guy.
He's just like on the corner, just some dude there, just fucking eating a Fenway Frank. You're like, is that an intern or something? Doctor himself. I told you to get out of here.
He's like, all right, we're going to shift now. And then the guy in the corner's like, that doesn't look very good. The fuck?
How do you keep getting in here?
I just don't have a lot of friends, okay?
I just really like seeing colonoscopies up close.
Oh, yeah, dude. Colonoscopy. Colonoscopy.
Ugh.
It's good for me. Bubby.
Oh my god.
Well, welcome to the Bra Man podcast.
Brahmin.
Man. Yeah, I really went down.
That was intense.
Yeah, dude. It's
All right, well, welcome to the Gobble Gobble Thanksgiving episode.
I'm gonna have some sort of Thanksgiving music play in the beginning, but I have no idea what Thanksgiving music sounds like because I think
I'm sure you'll find something. Just look something up, and I'm sure you'll find something that sounds like it sounds like fall and colors changing in the leaves and all that stuff.
it's just a bunch of turkey calls.
Just a bunch of turkeys just stabbing each other.
No. We
Ah.
gotta get Brie on the next Thanksgiving episode because she could do a killer gobble or turkey call.
We'll have her do that and then immediately fire right back to Detroit. We'll have a private jet just waiting in the parking lot ready to go off.
All right, Cavin, cut the check. Get her out of here.
Get her out of here.
I'm fucking done with her. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. So how you like Thanksgiving? Is Thanksgiving a fun holiday for you, Chris?
Yeah, it was all right growing up because I'm a picky eater. So I'm sure people were like, "Oh, go get your turkey," and I'm like, "Where's the pizza? Where's the grilled cheese?"
You were just sitting in the corner with like one of your aunt's fucking like homemade macaroni and cheese, just eating it out of the container.
Yeah, no, I actually had to bring like Red Barons with me.
Yeah.
Like, this is my Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my god.
But that's okay because as I've gotten older and I've matured in my taste buds, that I now eat Red Baron with pepperoni.
Oh my god. I'm sure when I was younger all I wanted to eat on Thanksgiving was hot dogs like every other day.
Hot dog.
Yep. Just give me all the hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Here's some turkey dogs. No!
I want another. Stop throwing in the trash.
Just making sure no one else has to eat these.
Yeah. I'm doing the Lord's work.
Well, I tell you what, Thanksgiving is a big holiday. It's my dad's favorite holiday. I don't mean big holiday like we go a lot, but it's a big one for the family. Oh, excuse me, I'm a yawny boy. It's a big holiday for the family. Definitely my dad's favorite. I know when we were younger, it used to be a lot bigger. We used to go to my grandmother's house a lot, and be a lot of the cousins and the aunts and uncles there. It was more of a bigger occasion, and then like years passed, it would be like occasionally we go to my Aunt Lois or something like that, or someone else would host it. And now, the past couple of years, it's been basically just my direct family, just all kind of, get together on Thanksgiving Day, which I like. I enjoy it. Not that I didn't enjoy all the other times, but it's fun. Like, ever since I turned 21, I joined in my father's tradition of we go to see whatever local high school football game is playing that day, and we'll go and get ourselves some coffee, dump out a little bit of it, and pour some Sambuca into the cup, and then head on over and just, enjoy our drinks during the game. And this year, it'll be Bartlett playing, which means they'll be playing at the field right across the street from the bar, which means we'll probably hit the bar beforehand.
Yes.
And then go to the game with our coffees, and then at halftime, head over there and grab another round.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say too, like if you ever wanted to, we also have a football field like 2 steps outside our door too.
Obviously, but we're not trying to play. We're just trying to watch other people play.
Do you backseat coach when you guys are drinking the Sambuca?
I mean, no, but like my dad's favorite thing to do, especially when we're playing, when we're watching the game at this field, is he loves standing right on the sidelines with the other team and acting like as if he's fucking part of the team or like a coach or something like that. He stays there as long as he can until somebody kicks him out.
And then he goes, "Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be here." And then he
basically. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, that would be so fucking funny. He's just like out there. He's like, "Yeah, come on, good hustle, guys, good hustle. Jimmy, you're doing great. Timmy, you gotta really, tighten up that end." And they're like,
"My name's Derek." "Shut up, Timmy. Your name's Timmy today."
Yeah. Who is this man?
Yeah. Sorry, you gave me out here coaching the team, acting like you're part of. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Picks up his coffee, walks away.
And Auburn High School wins by a default of 40-0 because apparently some guy who thinks he's a coach gave the other team Sambuca. What? It's supposed to lift their spirits. They're like, "Oh, I'm good, get the football."
Yeah, right. My dad would not give away any of his Sambuca. It's only for me and him.
Well, sorry to get your luck up there, kids.
Oh man, that'd be good shit though.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically we'll do that, and then we'll just head back to the house where Mom, and then we'll have the stuff cooking, getting ready to go, and have our nice little Thanksgiving meal, hang out for a while, and just have some good family time. As my dad says, it's all the F's of Thanksgiving. There's friends, family, food, and football.
And fuck.
Chris, I'm looking at you, and I know you were gonna fucking try and incorporate that in there. That's what
you know me too well.
That's what you do.
Yeah. My Thanksgivings were like, they're pretty big. They were like with my family and whatnot, and yeah, I mean, I was very picky eating, so every time we'd like, "Oh, let's go to family to go to Nana's for Thanksgiving," I'm just like, I just want to see my cousins. And then I would hang out with my cousins. But then when I moved back here and then my Nana passed, our Thanksgivings were different. And I think the first year, my Grampy and I were like, you know what's better than turkey? A lobster and a nice 20-ounce ribeye steak.
Dude, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gotta say, I am not a huge fan of turkey.
Me either. I fucking hate it.
I like turkey like deli meat.
Nah. Not even that.
I'm okay with that. But I don't like the cooked at home turkey because I feel like 9 times out of 10, unless you go get it done in like a fucking restaurant, it's like nobody knows how to really cook it right to where it actually tastes good. It always just tastes bland and dry.
Yeah, I mean that's how I feel with chicken. So if bird is the word is disgusting.
See, I'm okay.
And dry.
I'm okay with chicken most of the time. I feel like people get chicken better than turkey most of the time.
And dysfunctional.
But my family will also cook a spiral ham, so
yeah,
that's what I will go for.
Those are my 3Ds of birds.
I bet you don't like spiral ham either.
No, I don't mind ham. But this year I'm going with my mom and dad. Gonna go visit them with my sister and Craig, my adopted brother, and we're gonna have a nice prime rib.
Yes, there you go, dude.
Prime rib. I got the beef rub over at Stearns in Charlton. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna slap that baby on that ham and go.
On that prime rib, you mean?
Yeah, whatever. Prime rib.
Dude, I wish I could convince my family to do like a prime rib or like a fucking lobster and steak or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's
just tell them to stop being traditional.
It's like they refuse. I think my dad, for some reason, really likes it.
Just like
my dad loves fucking making sandwiches out of leftover turkey and whatnot. And it's just like, dude, it's not that good. I don't understand why you like it so much.
Just kick the bird back to Istanbul.
Istanbul?
Yeah, or like Turkey or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you know what? Just put a prime rib and be like, this is all they had left.
Oh, dude.
And they'll be like, oh, geez, I mean, if it's the only thing we could eat.
I'd love to just show up and be like, oh, man, like, I don't feel like going out. I feel like kind of like tummy ache. I can't go to the game. Why don't you guys go and I'll fucking take care of the turkey. And then just set the fucking prime rib up ready to go.
Oh, Daddy needs
We can keep everything else. Keep the other spiral ham. Keep the fucking, the rolls. Keep the fucking green bean casserole. Because I really like green bean casserole.
Oh, good for you.
Keep all that other, extra shit. I'm not a big fan of mashed potatoes, but I know everybody else loves that, so obviously keep those.
I actually really do like mashed potatoes.
I'm not a fan. For some reason, I think we might have talked about it before. I like every other form of potatoes. But for some reason, mashed potatoes, I just can't do it. They're gross to me.
Dude, once you're like 80 years old and you don't have any teeth, you'll appreciate the mashed potatoes. Oh man, I wish I could have potatoes.
Once I'm 80-year-old don't have any teeth, dude, I'll just die.
The last tooth comes out. That's it.
All right.
This is it. Sandra! It's happening!
Ashley,
get the gun!
Me. So, are there any like traditional Thanksgiving foods other than the main courses that you do really like?
I don't know.
Any side dishes that you're big on? Or?
I don't know if it's got cheese. It's good for me's. I don't know. Like mashed potatoes is good. Corn's always good. I don't know. I didn't like any of this stuff growing up, so I was always like, give me Red Baron pizza or Kraft mac and cheese or grilled cheese from like Friendly's. But like, I guess traditional wise, I mean, are we talking like traditional, like this is how the fucking Pilgrims would do it? Are we talking?
I mean traditional for like your family, for like what you guys did.
Well, then technically we also had prime rib.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I could go for a nice piece of prime rib right now.
But
fasting. I can't because I'm fasting.
Fasting.
I know. I've been eating nothing but like a little bit of veggies here and there, mac and cheese, tater tots.
What about imitation meat?
I mean, if it's imitation meat, like obviously like the Impossible meat or whatever, I could do that, but I don't go for that shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was like. I mean, it's not meat, but
I can always taste the difference real well, and it just throws me off, and I don't like it.
Oh, yeah, because I was like, what are the rules of the fasting?
I'm gonna talk to Father Luke tomorrow when I go see him and find out like exactly everything. But I know the meat thing is a big thing. He's probably gonna tell me like not to do too much fried foods either, so I'm gonna have to like go back and like French fries and tater tots and fried mac and cheese bites and shit like that. But I can do it. I'll probably end up just getting a lot of like fruits and veggies, and like I'm hoping he says fish is okay. If he says fish is okay, that'd be great.
I mean, by Ron Swanson rules.
I know it's fish for sport only. It's practically a vegetable.
I was laughing because like all I can think of is you going to Father Luke and be like, "Hey, Father Luke, what's the rules of this fasting thing?" And you just have like a turkey leg in your hand. First of all, not that.
It just slid into my back pocket. It's so greasy and disgusting.
Okay, now you're telling me I can't eat steak. Cavin, no steak.
Pull away the ribeye, put it on the back pocket. I just have all this fucking prepared meat to eat on me, ready to go. I got like a bucket of chicken.
That's a good thing I still have this emergency beef jerky that's still meat.
Oh, shit. Yeah, beef. Well, there can't possibly be any meat in meatballs, right?
Cavin, I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. Speaking of that, it was so funny. I was talking to my manager today, and we were talking about meat, and then at one point he's just like, yeah, pepperoni. It's like, it's pretty healthy for you, right? And I was like, yeah, it's practically a vegetable, right? And he was just like, yeah. Which is that there's context to that. Because when I was younger, I tried the vegetarian diet, and I was talking to Adam, and I was like trying to convince myself not to eat meat. And I'm like, yeah, pepperoni's pretty much a vegetable, right? And he's just like, pepperoni's a vegetable. Oh, geez, look at me. I'm fucking Christian thinks pepperoni's a vegetable. Fuck you.
That's good shit. You know another thing I will eat a lot of though.
What's that?
Hummus and pita bread.
Hummus.
Fucking love hummus and pita bread, dude. It is like such a delicious fucking morsel for me.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I know there are a lot of people who don't like hummus out there. And
Well, no,
like,
it's...
I'm surprised for someone like me because I liked it from a young age, and I was also a very picky eater. Like I said, if it wasn't hot dogs or pizza or ice cream, I wouldn't eaten it. But you put hummus and pita bread in front of me, I was pounding that.
Well, I think there's two types of people. There's people who love hummus, and then there's people who haven't tried hummus because it looks like baby poop.
Excuse me.
Because I haven't tried it.
It definitely looks weird, but it's fucking good. I get the garlic lovers hummus every time too. Garlic lovers hummus and fucking pita bread. And were you just about to say you haven't tried it?
No. Now that I think about it, I think I probably have tried it.
All right. Well, when I pick up some hummus tomorrow, probably tomorrow or after the weekend or something like that, I'm gonna have you try some.
I'm pretty sure I've tried it and was like, yeah, it's not bad.
I'll have you try it again. Double tries.
It's kind of like when I went and had Japanese curry recently. It was like, this looks like diarrhea. And then my friends were like, you should definitely try it. I think you'll like it. And then my thought process, well, if I'm going to try it, I'm going to hate it. I might as well put everything I love in it. So then I just hated it a little bit less. And I liked it.
Dude, you remember doing like Thanksgiving art projects in school and shit?
Hand turkeys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hand turkeys all the time. Always talking about like the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. Always seemed so much more peaceful in school when they taught us about it.
And then you watch the History Channel, and it wasn't the Native Americans and the Pilgrims. It was aliens, ghosts that started the big old war or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'm like over here being like, oh, it's a war. It probably wasn't. I'm just a fucking ignorant white man.
It's alright. But
I watched South Park, and let me tell you, Thanksgiving's all about Thor.
You know what? South Park always kind of comes to mind to me whenever I think about Thanksgiving. Cause I definitely remember the early episodes of South Park, like with the turkeys and shit. They had all the crazy turkeys that were going around, and then there was the video game on N64, the South Park video game.
Oh yeah,
where you had to fight off all the turkeys throughout the game. That was a friggin' really cool game.
I know of it. I've never played it, but I'm like, yeah, there's a South Park game for N64. Not bad.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I think at one point we were talking about video games that you like, and then you were like, oh, I like Mario Kart. And
I do like Mario Kart.
Didn't you say you liked Mario Kart 64?
Yeah, that was like my first favorite game.
It's really funny because when I watched The Sopranos, the first game you watched what's AJ play on the N64 was Mario Kart 64.
Was it?
It is.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so there's your parallel.
There you go.
Cavin is a mob boss.
Hey!
Sky sweet cheeks.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
Yeah. I swear he doesn't beat me up like that one guy in the bar. That's fucking hilarious.
Chris, you learn how to use a fucking phone.
Oh my god.
I saw a sweet jersey online where it was like a hockey jersey style thing, but it had the Bada Bing logo on the front, and it just said Soprano on the back.
Oh, that's so cool.
That'd be so fucking cool.
Was it for sale?
Yeah, it was like an Etsy thing. It's like $130.
I'd get it.
Typical price for like a hockey jersey.
I'd get it. I'd hit it. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh when you're yawning.
It's alright.
But yeah, no, Thanksgiving's a fun time.
Yeah.
I used to watch the Macy's Day Parade because I was like, I like balloons.
I remember being in New York for the Macy's Day Parade once.
Dude, shut the fuck up, really?
Yeah. It was me, my dad, and my sister. We went to see our Uncle Mike, my dad's brother. May he rest in peace. It was cool. Yeah, we went out there to see him, and he was coming with us to watch the Macy's Day Parade. My dad called it. And my dad was like, we're going to get into the parade. Mike's going to get a little separated from us. to the point where we can't find him, and he's just gonna take off and go home. And that was exactly what happened.
That's so funny.
Exactly what happened. But, I couldn't. That was Mike's personality. He's just like, if things got too fucking heated, things were going too much. He's just like, I'm done. I'm out of here. They know I love them.
He's like, I'm gonna go over to that payphone. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
he's calling like a cab.
Oh man.
Oh,
Uncle Mike was a badass dude. He was the only member of my fucking immediate family who I know who had a deformity, because he was born without his right hand.
really?
Yeah, but you never know it because he like always had that that nub just like in the pocket or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Always in a pants pocket, shirt pocket, or something like that. And it didn't hold the motherfucker back at all. He was a tough son of a bitch.
Nice.
And he was like already an adult when my dad was born. He was like 20 when my dad was born.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember, my dad's one of 12.
12 siblings?
Yeah, 12. One of 12
shit.
siblings, all from the same parents. But yeah, Uncle Mike was a tough dude. He was big into sports. He was a rugby player, like a big time rugby player.
Oh, good for him.
He used to like go to like Ireland and whatnot to play rugby.
Nice.
That's it's just really cool, showing despite having a disability, didn't hold him back from being a man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be a man.
Yeah.
Hashtag be a man.
Born without a hand, still
Yeah.
play rugby and kill it. Be a man.
Be a man.
Yeah.
Tell your mother-in-law to shut up. Be a man.
Don't fall asleep over there on the couch, Chris. That'd be a dangerous thing for me to be doing. I'd be out in like 5 seconds. Oh man, I can't really. It's funny. Thanksgiving's kind of like, it's not as big as it was when we were like kids. Not that it was even really big when we were kids, but it's like you always kind of knew Thanksgiving was coming up.
Yeah, well, it was magical because you're younger and you're like,
Yeah.
no school,
I feel like nowadays,
no
just
stress
like,
and worry.
unless you have like a big family, you're doing a big Thanksgiving thing like we used to do, then I guess it's not really as. You know what else we did sometimes too? Sometimes we also
Rob Banks.
no. No.
I love how I can get you so off track of what you were saying.
Sometimes we used to go down to my Uncle Kim's down in Connecticut for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Yeah, it's another one of my dad's brothers. Him and God, I always forget his wife's name.
Linda.
No,
Sharon?
please don't start just saying random names. No, I always forget, but they're wonderful people, good kids and everything like that. And they lived in Greenwich. My man made money. He made dough. They lived in a nice, wealthy area of Greenwich. Greenwich is like a rich town. A couple of celebrities live out there.
Like,
But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we would go down there for Thanksgiving, and it was a fun time because it was like right there attached to New York. So we would go over and visit in the city, and then we'd hang out back at Kim and them's house and have Thanksgiving dinner. It was a good time because there'd just be so many cousins and family there. I'm just, if I keep talking and if I don't actually look at you, you won't say whatever stupid thing you got locked in your brain.
Natalie Portman. Hey, Cavin,
What's up?
tell me, how many times does this happen to you? You wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, and you just want to go to bed, but that dang demon in the corner is just speaking backwards in Latin or something, and you just can't fall asleep.
Dude, all the time. I wake up at least like 3 or 4 times a night, and I see that demon in the corner of the room just taunting me. I wish I could get a better view of him, but people always tell me, Cavin, night lights are for babies.
Well, you know what? I've got the perfect thing for you. The light box made by Figs Figmentations.
Light box? What's that?
It is this box made from wood with designs on the sides and the top. When illuminated by a light, it will then make the pattern and also illuminate your room.
Ooh, that sounds really nice.
Oh yeah.
What kind of patterns they got?
They've got the winter pattern.
Ooh, I see also that they have a snowflake pattern.
Yeah, and you know what? My personal favorite is the forest one.
The Forest one does look like it'd be real nice.
Oh, yeah, nice in a green light,
But you know what? I think what's really going to scare my demon away is the donut box.
Oh, I think so, too.
I'm going to be like, be gone, demon! Fear my donut box with its sprinkles of doom.
These light boxes are made here in America by Tristan Newton. Every box is made with care and attention to detail with the highest quality of craftsmanship. And you can find this product on Etsy and on figsfigmentationsllc.com. And you can also follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter.
Seems like you can get it just about anywhere.
Pretty much. It's very accessible. And if you go right now to purchase your light box, you can use a 10% off promo code BRAMAN, BRAMAN, to get yours at a cheaper price.
Ooh, so if I just use the promo code BRAMAN at checkout, I can get 10% off?
10% to get rid of that pesky demon.
Ah, that is a steal. Such a cheap price to pay to get rid of that goddamn demon.
No kidding. And then you'll wake up in the middle of the night, and instead of going right to sleep, you'll just say, "Be gone, demon!"
And he'll flutter away like the little pussy he is.
Yeah, I think that donut light box is going to work for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to make sure to use that promo code, BRAMAN, BRAMAN, at checkout for 10% off.
Exactly. Well, check it out now. Figs Figmentation, everyone.
Get yours today. You know what? You know who I do? Who I do know? God, I can't remember his name, but he played Chris Farley's dad in Tommy Boy.
Tom Hanks.
I'm gonna slap the stupid out of you someday.
Hold on. What was the name of the movie?
Tommy
Boy.
Boy.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Cast.
Yeah, it's Chris Farley, the guy who played Chris Farley's dad in it. But
David Spade.
No. Jesus Christ.
Bo Derek.
No.
Brian Dennehy.
Brian Dennehy. That's
Dennehy?
it. Brian Dennehy.
Zach Granier.
Oh,
Chris,
yeah,
you already
but
got
you
it.
figured it out. You can stop saying the other people's names
You
now.
got it the second time. James Blendick.
No. Brian Dennehy.
Not gonna lie, I was like, I opened the phone, I'm like, all right, which old fuck is it?
You start with David Spade, his co-star in the fucking...
I've never seen Tommy Boy.
I know, it's just so funny to me.
I don't know, is it David Spade?
Oh my god. But yeah, Brian Dennehy apparently lived not too far from where they were. But I've heard so many rumors of that dude being like kind of an asshole in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never met Brian Dennehy or whatever his name is.
I even heard like Andy Richter on Conan's podcast talk about Brian Dennehy being a jerk once.
Yeah, he's being
So
a dude.
if other celebrities are confirming it, it's gotta be true.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Oh yeah. Tell you what, he did a great job in Tommy Boy playing his dad until he died.
An asshole?
15 minutes into the movie.
Oh, well, spoilers.
Yeah. Well, spoilers from like a movie from like 1994. And there he goes, looking up the exact date. It's probably 95.
Ron James. David
Stop saying names of people.
Michael Cram, it has to
Oh
be.
my god.
Frat boy number 2.
You know, it was crazy time when we were coming home from Thanksgiving from Uncle Kim's one of those times though. It was a snowstorm that hit when we were driving home.
The famous snowstorm, 80 whatever.
Can you let me finish at least like a percentage of my story?
74! Or whatever.
Anyway,
No.
it was a big snowstorm when we were heading back, and it was wild because I just remember seeing like all the fucking cars on like the highway, but like couldn't see the road at all. He's always like headlights all moving. Dad finally made a decision. He knew his old college buddy, Greg, lived nearby, so we pulled off the highway and like stopped at like a Burger King gas station, or whatever. And Greg came by eventually in his pickup truck and brought all of us back to his place, and we stayed there for like I don't think it was super long, maybe like 2 hours or something like that. But it was just wild. I'd never seen a snowstorm so bad, and like especially driving through one. And what was funny was we get to Greg's house, and it's me and Rain chilling in the living room while Katie, she was with my dad, with Greg in the other room while they were all just hanging out talking, and we noticed under the fucking coffee table in Greg's living room, he had Playboys. So me and Rain were just trying to sneak looking at them.
Oh, boobies.
Boobies.
Hey, Katie, let's bump.
We didn't get to see much because they were like under some stuff and whatnot. And they were like right in the other room, so couldn't make too much noise.
I had an uncle that we used to go to his house for Thanksgiving in Dudley, and I remember like, all right, I gotta go take a long fat shit, and I go in the bathroom and be like, oh, dude, I fucking know he's got magazines hidden in here. And he did.
Yeah.
Hidden like under the towels, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah.
You like walk out still holding it, not realizing.
Fuck. Oh,
shit.
I think my favorite animal is a rabbit now. They're like, why? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. You think I found magazines under the towels? They're just like National Geographic magazines. Oh yeah.
Good housekeeping.
There we go. Yeah, some of that Nat Geo.
I wonder how...
You're rubbing Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest, get all turned on.
Are you okay in there, Chris? Shut up, I'm horny!
I'd love to yell that at somebody somewhere, just anytime.
Shut up, I'm horny!
So how would you react to that?
He's honest.
Okay.
Oh, dude, speaking of snowstorms, which wasn't even a snowstorm, remember the time you and I went to Free Play last year? And I'm driving us home.
Yeah.
And we're like trying to slow down, going off the off ramp, and we're like, okay, we can slow down. Oh no, we're not slowing down. We're not slowing down, and it just fucking.
Yeah. We were fine most of the way. It was just once we got out that off ramp, it's like the tires just kept going. Just, all right, we're swerving, and we were both so kind of calm about it. We're just like, it's happening. There's nothing we can do.
Well, it's so funny because that's like,
that car had just pulled in front of you, like just like a couple seconds before that. Like if they were a couple seconds after you, we would have fucking slid into them.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's just so funny because like one thing I've learned is that there's some things that are in your control and some things that are out of control. Yeah. And you know what? Even if it's like I'm sliding around, there's no reason to get too stressed out because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna tumble the car over.
Yeah.
The worst it's gonna do is a little bit of a dink, but
yeah, all we did was like bump the sidewalk a little or something.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. It was still funny. That was the night that I made the character Charlene.
What? Oh yeah.
So I do characters because apparently that's what people do when they're funny, and one of them is that for a long time I had Newport lady, where like it's just a fucking old lady I made up who just wants her fucking cigarettes. And she's like, my fucking Newports! They get my Newports, they got my Marlboros! Oh, and then I took that voice a little bit further. Yeah. And I was like, where's my martini, Charlene? Oh, my last husband, Shamu, always blowhole was just amazing.
The great part is I can hear Shannon's laughter in my head.
Oh, Shannon fucking loves it.
Oh, yeah. It's great. We were playing that racing game, all three of us. And
yeah.
You and character doing that the whole time.
Somehow we were racing underwater.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's 80s arcade games for you. You know, reality didn't exist.
And Shamu came out and be like, that's my ex-husband.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. He always said he wanted a free willy, and I said, put your fucking pants back on.
We ain't freeing Willie tonight.
What's that?
We ain't freeing Willie tonight.
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, my God. That's good shit.
But yeah, Thanksgiving's always fun. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's actually kind of funny, because, like, my grandmother passed, like, for a while, she was, like, the center of all the parties.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool now, because, like, we're all kind of, like, For a while, we just like didn't do anything because we were like, shit. She kind of did everything.
Yeah.
But now we're kind of like bouncing back. We're like, all right, we're doing it at fucking Sarah's house.
There you go.
Or we're doing it at Amy's house.
I remember I almost skipped Thanksgiving one year.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I almost did because of the fact that, like, this is going to get personal. All right.
All right, no jokes.
My quote-unquote grandfather on my mother's side, he was a dude who was like never around any of our lives and whatnot.
I think you told me this, but go ahead.
Yeah. He's like he's my mother's actual father. But then, like, obviously when they were together when my mom was a kid, they split up, and then my mom's mother, my grandmother, married Albert after that, who was a dude who I always kind of knew as like my grandfather, but he was always like bedridden and kind of handicapped.
Yeah.
When I was a young kid, so I didn't really know him that well either. But he was always, my grandfather on that side. And this other dude, like, and he just like was never really around, never ever around. Like I barely ever knew him. There's some real personal shit I could say about it, but I don't want to air it out. But
you're good.
Basically, he had ended up losing his fucking wife that he married afterwards. And he's a fucking blind, dumb bastard who needs help from people. And God bless my Aunt Lori, because she was helping him out for the longest time. And then my mom started, like, doing her thing, helping him out. And it said, like I said, God bless her. She's doing that. She's trying to do what she thinks is right. But I just, like, I never gave a fuck about him. So I was like, dude, you were never there for any of us. You're not my fucking grandfather. I don't fucking know you.
Right.
And Mom was letting him come to the Thanksgivings and whatnot. Good on her. Like I said, trying to do the nice thing, but I was like, I don't want to be there if that fucking guy's going to be there.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
To me, that's essentially just a stranger at the table.
Right.
Yeah, but he's not, he hasn't been to the last couple ones because my mom's kind of distanced herself a little more from him because he's a dope and all that stuff. But anyway.
Well, I was going to say
I remember almost skipping it one year because I was going to be like, I don't want to be around this dude. But my mother's dog passed away not too long before that.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like,
I
gotta be there.
Well, I know they say, like, the whole blood is thicker than water. Have you ever heard the full meaning of that?
I mean, I'm sure I get it, but no, I haven't really.
Alright, so it used to be thought it was the blood is thicker than water, right? So it'd be like, oh, family over friends.
Yeah.
But the real thing is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Basically saying it's not all about family. It is about family, but it's also the people who you choose to be family.
Yeah.
Which is like your grandfather,
Yeah. And like, as a holy man, as a Christian man myself, I have, found it in myself to forgive him for everything. Doesn't mean I have to like him. We're not going to be best friends or anything like that, but, it's like, I forgive you for all that. Speaking on the friends thing, though, and, like, choosing family and whatnot, like, Friendsgiving is, like, a new kind of thing that people have been doing over the last couple years.
We have one this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually, next Saturday, going up to Maine.
Am I invited?
No.
Okay, well, that's okay. I was going to be in North Carolina anyway.
Thank God. Yeah, my buddy Elliot wants to do a little Friendsgiving thing because I think his fiance is going out to, like, see her family or something like that. So we were planning on going up there that weekend anyway because it was a weekend I have off. So Elliot was saying he wants to have a couple of the buds come up and we'll do, like, a Friendsgiving thing. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Tristan is having one this weekend, but I know you have to work, so.
I do have to work.
Unless you just,
otherwise, I would totally come.
Unless you, like, mysteriously shit your pants, you're like, I can't go in. It's a mess.
Dude, it's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier, like, ever since I started doing the thing where I drink that, like, all that water in a day.
I'm pointing at your water bottle right there.
Yeah. It's funny, like, the feeling of having to piss doesn't linger on to me anymore.
Oh, good.
It hits me right away. Like, I'm just like,
Oh, nice.
I'll be fine. I was just like, oh, I gotta piss, and I gotta piss really bad. like something like, because before that, I'd be like, okay, I got the sensation that I gotta piss soon. It's like, I can chill, do a few things first before I go. Like, it's not that bad. I'm not like kicking my leg, gotta piss. But like now, it's like, boom, right away. That.
Well,
it's
right
like,
after you drink,
oh,
right?
It's like I gotta piss real bad.
Like right after you drink, right? Is that what you're saying?
Like just because of the fact I think I'd been drinking like all that water all day.
See, I thought it was just like
I feel like it's just like hitting me differently.
The single drop of water hits your tongue, and your body's like, it's fucking go time.
No. I'm drinking a lot of water the other day, so it's like I said, instead of like that lingering couple minutes and whatnot, it's just like as soon as I get the sensation I gotta pee within like seconds, it's like gotta pee real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what did Coach Steve say? It's like right at the fucking mark or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
No, it was right at the buzzer.
Right at the buzzer, yeah. Oh, dude, I've been having a lot more right at the buzzer moments.
Yeah.
It's showing my getting older, dude. Like I can't hold in a fucking like bowel movement as well as I used to.
See, that was funny because that's when I got my colonoscopy, dude. You clear your system.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was still in the process of clearing my system before I did it.
Uh-huh.
So there at one point, I'm like clutching my fucking butthole, dude. Like they're like, okay, we're gonna snake around the camera, and I'm like, I have to shit so bad, but I think they had like a little suction thing just in case.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank God. It's like I'm at the dentist.
Oh my god. The movie made me think of the scene with from Futurama when Fry gets the worms and Zoidberg's like, we're gonna have to look inside you with this camera. He opens his mouth.
Wrong.
Guess again.
Yeah, guess again. Fucking love that. Guess again.
Yeah. We'll give Fry his privacy. They'll go in the other room. It's just the see-through glass.
It's the one-way
like,
mirror.
If you can't see good through the one-way mirror, there's a close-up on this camera down here.
Oh, dude, when I went to my colonoscopy, not to just switch gears, but it was so funny because I was just like, I was so out of my element, but at the same time, ever since I got back from my vacation, I've been in such a confident mood. So it was just like, I was like, dude, I was on a fucking like, on a bed or whatever, a bench or whatever the fuck they are, a little like sleeping area or whatever, the cart.
Yeah.
And then, but like, I had like the gown on, fucking butt ass naked, just sitting there. And then the room I had was just these two nurses, and I just was like, well, I guess I can't get any more embarrassing than I'm already in. Oh. So fuck it. So I just talked them up the whole time. It was awesome.
It's funny because that reminds me of when I had to have my butthole looked at by the emergency room people.
Oh yeah.
By the surgeon people. I went there, and I'm like, I'm so used to like being at regular doctor's offices where they'll do the thing where it's just like, all right, you're a dude, so obviously we're not gonna have the chick look at your fucking balls and butthole and a naked nakedness and anything like that. And it was just like, I was so used to that. So that when the doctor came in after I had to like pull my fucking pants down, like have my ass fucking like poking out like a sexy little hooker, and it's just like him coming in and the same big brolic nurse chick from earlier. I was like, I was like, was I not supposed to be naked yet? And it was just like totally like nothing, just another day. Looking at another butthole.
When I did my first initial inspection, they were like, okay, go bend over here and lower your trousers, and we're gonna stick a small camera up your butt. And then like they did that, and then like as it happened, I hear like fucking, and we're like, what is it? And they're like, nurse is like, I have to use the bathroom, but the main bathroom is closed from a patient. And they're like, oh, come on in. And I was just like,
it's Nurse Getting Sexy.
Don't mind me. I'm just going through some experimental shit, I guess. Oh, it was fucking hilarious.
It'd be funny if we just like along the road somewhere, we just fucking end up both having the same butthole doctor one day.
Oh yeah. This kind of reminds me of this guy named Cavin. He's my roommate. Makes sense.
Isn't there some kind of doctor confidentiality we're not supposed to say? Yeah, we just say that.
Shut up, Cavin. Name's Chris. Yeah, whatever. I see him too.
Oh my god. You know what came in today that I'm looking forward to trying out tonight?
Your mouth guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy Quiet mouth guard. So hopefully you can help with my sleep apnea.
Oh, dude, I'm totally gonna stand over your bed at night and just kick you and be like, "You're still snoring," and then just walk out.
Especially you just punching me right in the fucking mouth and be like, you're still snoring.
Yeah, you're still snoring. Just walk out, no emotion. What the fuck?
You can walk out, fucking open up this door, let a fucking coyote in.
Yeah. Boom, boom. If you're trying to find the two wolves fighting, they're in there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that out tonight.
Nice. You gotta tell me how it is. Because I think I also have sleep apnea.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen you sleep.
I don't know. Well, that's good, first of all. And second of all, when I sleep over and hang out with my buddy Jimmy and Brianna, they're like, "I don't know, Chris, you were sawing a few logs at night." And I'm like, "Ah, shit. Do I really?"
I mean, some people just snore, and it's not so much of a deal. It's like, you gotta fucking, like, that thing like me, where it seems like I stop breathing for like a fucking minute, or I'm like struggling, like like that shit.
I'm not going to say I take bets, but I'd definitely be like, all right, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and it's usually the homer right there that I make bets with.
Yeah, I finally came to the point where I was like, all right, before I die in my sleep, I should probably try something. So I don't die in my sleep.
You know what? I give you props for trying.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Oh, yeah. And it's just like, the sleep app machine, I just knew that would be like a problem for me. Because it's like, I move around in my sleep a lot. I can't imagine having that big dumb thing on my face when I'm trying to sleep.
It's
like trying to sleep with like fucking one of those goddamn alien things from the movie Alien, just on your face, sucking your fucking face off.
Darth Hater.
What?
Darth Hater.
Darth Hater?
Yeah. You made the fucking joke the other night.
Yeah, but in relation to Alien? Like...
Well, I was going to say it's like Darth Vader. You got the CPAP thing on your...
Okay.
And then we made the joke Darth Hater, and I was waiting for you to be like, "Oh, yeah, that's really funny, Chris. You're a really funny guy." But that's okay. I'm an asshole.
I started relating it to another movie thing, though.
Nightmare on Elm Street. There we go. We're throwing out random movies now.
That doesn't even make sense to add in. You're just saying...
Friday the 13th.
Shut up, Chris.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god. FNAF.
Star Trek. By J.J. Abrams.
Shut up, Chris.
You find me funny. Oh, dude. So
what are you drinking, by the way?
So when my buddy Adam, my best friend Adam, my brother Adam, right? He went to Vermont with his family, and he got me an IPA called Pro Pig. And the name of the beer is called Little Fluffy Clouds, and there's little pigs all over the can.
Nice.
My fucking grandmother would have died and rolled over laughing at this thing because she loved pigs.
Oh, yeah?
And this isn't Nana. This is Meemaw. Meemaw from West Virginia. Meemaw from West Virginia. Oh, dude, she loved pigs. She was a sweetheart, too.
That was me, Mr. Krabs. We snaw. The Meemaw made me think of Weesnaw.
Weesnaw.
Remember that when he has the horse?
Oh, yeah.
The fucking seahorse.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. How far along are we?
We've got about 15 minutes.
All right.
We have 15 minutes left.
I thought that might have been where we were at. Yeah, I'm getting good at, guessing this time on my own.
I guarantee if I said, "Oh, yeah, remember Weesnaw, Dad?" he'd probably punch me in the mouth. I love you, Dad.
Oh, my God.
Fucking Weesnaw. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to name my kid that so he always gets picked on when he's younger.
Were there any good Thanksgiving cartoons when you were younger? I can't remember if there was any like episodes and stuff that were like Thanksgiving related.
Big Mouth?
I'm sure they were. I can picture like cartoon
Charlie
characters
Brown?
There is the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving one.
SpongeBob, probably.
Probably. I don't know. I just want a piece of pumpkin pie. God damn it.
Pumpkin pie. Oh, that's a good point. What's your favorite pie on Thanksgiving?
Pumpkin.
Have you seen the old lady?
Although my mom makes pumpkin bread, which is out of this fucking world.
Oh, dude, my parents are the same.
Yeah.
Mom, if I go to see you next week and you don't have pumpkin bread, I swear to God, I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna be upset. Oh, I'm gonna be upset. I'm not gonna yell. I'm just gonna cry.
He's gonna call me and be like, "She makes the pumpkin bread."
Have you ever seen the video? Have you ever seen the video of the older lady who can't say pumpkin pie?
No.
Oh my God. There's this guy's grandmother. He's like, "Can you say pumpkin pie?" And she's like, "Yeah, pumpkin pie." And it's just a compilation. And then at one point, she says pancake pie. He's like, "Pancake? No, pancake's not pancake. That's pancakes. There's pancake. Fucking pancake pie!" I'll have to show you after this podcast episode.
I bet pumpkin pancakes would be good.
Pumpkin, a lot of stuff is pretty good.
Yeah.
My favorite pie is chocolate cream pie.
Of course it is.
So here's how you make it. You find a special lady that you really like. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's switch gears.
Oh
So
God.
chocolate cream pie, right? You get a graham cracker crust. You put like chocolate pudding.
Yep.
And you put a little whipped cream on it. And throw it right in the fucking plate. Give me a fork and probably
super easy.
Dude.
Oh, dude, you know what I got today?
It's so good. What?
I finally got a thing of those Pringles, cheddar cheese Pringles. Because I've been in love with them ever since I got them at work a couple times.
Yeah.
It's funny, at work, every once in a while, they'll bring down like these 3 little baskets full of like snacks and whatnot and put them in the break room. They're mostly like little bags of chips and whatnot.
And do they say like, here's your bonus? Here's your end of the year bonus, and it's just the snacks? Because that's just what work does.
Can I finish my story?
No. You'll never finish a story with me.
Oh, God.
Alright, anyways.
They might as well be saying that. Nah, but they'll do that once in a while. I mean, like I said, mostly like, you know, a couple bags of chips and stuff like that. But then it's funny, they'll like sneakily put like a bunch of like more good stuff at the bottom, like the stuff that more people want. Like, it'd be like those little to-go things of Pringles, which is where I discovered the cheddar cheese ones. But then they'll have like little bags of like, you know, the mini Oreos, the Chips Ahoy cookies, Pop-Tarts and stuff like that. And it's so funny because it's just like, it's so funny but so bullshit at the same time. Because it's like, they'll bring them down and anybody, you gotta get them quick because anybody who doesn't have to like be designated sitting in a spot at that time working, they'll just get up and go to that break room and just like fish out all the good shit. Like I've seen, I'm not gonna name any names, and not that anybody knows where I work anyway, who doesn't listen to this podcast, but I've seen definitely people, like one person in particular go in there and they'll like grab like multiple fucking of like the Chips Ahoy things and like fruit snacks and stuff like that, and like just take them all and just bring them to their fucking bag and put them away.
I'll figure it out who it is and leak the name after the episode.
Right. Did you hear anything I say? Or
Yeah,
were
something
you
about
just
Chips
gearing to
Ahoy
say
and
that?
putting it in an area, and you're like, that's nice cookies.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a full can of the cheddar ones today after work, so I can enjoy them at home.
Nice.
Yeah. But I just want to yell at that person so bad and be like, dude, save some for other people. They're not just all for you.
Maybe he's starving and he just doesn't get paid enough.
He's not starving. Trust me.
Maybe that he or she is like, man, I owed the
Like, are you
Yakuza.
trying to justify someone stealing all the snacks from the break room?
Maybe they owe money to Yakuza. They're like, you know, I owe money to the Yakuza, and I'm working here to get that money, but I need food. Chips Ahoy.
There you go. Oh my god. So any other Thanksgiving traditions? Did you guys ever do any like games or anything when you guys got all together? Like,
No.
or was it just you got together, ate? I remember we wouldn't play like a bunch of games or anything like that. But when we did go to like my Uncle Kim's place, I remember we were playing what's that thing called? Croquet in the yard.
Crockett. It's croquet.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's it. Croquet, the lawn thing with the
Yeah, it's croquet.
The mallets, yeah.
Croquet.
Which is such like a rich person's game. you don't see people in the downtown Webster playing croquet.
No, probably not.
No, we would do that, and because he had a nice backyard. And then, of course, once they get on the grill, no, not on the grill. Oh, I'm thinking about the times we go over there in the summer. I was gonna say, because sometimes we go over there for like summer parties too, and like just like every other like manly thing, you'd be like everybody just hanging around the grill, all the guys.
Yeah.
Just hanging around the grill, just watching the burgers cook.
Did you wear New Balance?
That's what you do.
Jean shorts?
Probably.
Polo shirt with like black stripes?
No.
Boston Red Sox cap?
Maybe.
Hate to tell you this, your dad.
I remember even playing croquet one time with the cousins who were like joking around because I was big into like my hip hop scene back then, and like we joke around saying like, "Can't let I get back to Webster, I was playing croquet. Might have hurt my street cred." Like obviously fucking around.
My fucking street cred.
It's in danger.
Oh. Yeah, no, I know my family was really big on like, let's watch football. And I never watched it until recently. And I'm like, yeah, I actually really like it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving and the Friendsgiving this year. It should be fun. I always enjoy myself. My dad having a couple of drinks, watching the game. The food's always good at Mom and Pop's, except for the turkey. Then
You mean the prime rib, right?
I wish. And the Friendsgiving.
Look at me wink.
Yeah, wink. And doing my first Friendsgiving thing with Ellie and all of them. That should be a fun time too.
I was supposed to make, what's it called? The buffalo chicken dip for Friendsgiving, but I can't cook and I ran out of time. So Doritos, Tostitos, and dip it is.
Ran out of time. When are you leaving?
Saturday.
Tomorrow? Or 2 days from now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could have made it tomorrow night or something like that, but
No. I'm lazy. And I got work on Saturday.
I know. So you said you're gonna leave on Saturday and you'll be back Tuesday?
What? For North Carolina?
Oh no, yeah. I was thinking of the North Carolina.
No, you almost got it.
You're talking about the Friendsgiving with Tristan.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. I'm
That's
leaving
right. Forgive me, Chris. I'm so fucking sorry.
I'm not a Christian, so I don't know if I can forgive.
No,
of course.
Chris isn't your name, though.
No, I'm leaving Tuesday, and I'm gonna stay until Sunday.
Stay until Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably we'll probably end up coming back Sunday or Monday from Maine.
Nice.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have to leave the door unlocked for you this time because you have your keys.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I love going to North Carolina. It's just like the road trip back. It is just like fucking exhausting, and I guarantee you, because of Thanksgiving traffic, I'm gonna leave at like 6 a.m. on Sunday and get back home at like 11 p.m. and I'm gonna be like, I fucking hate myself.
Yeah. One of these days they'll come with you.
Okay. My parents are all like, yeah, if you want to come down, Gage and Shannon want to come down,
yeah,
we can do that.
We should do that as a little fucking mini road trip thing sometime.
You can go see my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we were saying, we gotta do like a road trip with all of us. We could even do like a fucking full like coastal trip if we can all get the days off for it.
Yeah, we should bring Shannon though.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally. I would totally be down there for sure. As much as we were joking around not having her last time.
You gotta hide in the trunk though.
The whole time. Don't pop up until the second we pull back into our fucking driveway back from it all. I'm so disheveled and like thirsty.
Be like, just open the trunk and be like, surprise! Dude, I forgot to bring the food.
Just slowly close.
I forgot to give him air. Ooh. Sorry there.
You guys need a roommate?
Well, I think this was a very good Thanksgiving episode.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget, in the days of recording of this video, like 6 days, don't forget to leave your pumpkin pie and eggnog for the Thanksgiving turkey. Coming night. It's gonna bless your fucking Thanksgiving meals. Because Hemsworth's gonna be here. He's gonna eat your fucking turkey and your fucking eggnog.
We gotta see that Thanksgiving slasher flick that's out.
There's no way there's one.
Yeah, there is. You haven't heard about it?
What the fuck's it called?
You gotta Google that. I'm pretty sure it's just called Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm not ending this podcast until I figure the fuck out.
Yeah, it's like it's a slasher flick. Takes place Thanksgiving it's in Massachusetts.
Thanksgiving. An axe-wielding maniac terrorizes residents of Plymouth, Mass. after a Black Friday riot ends in tragedy, picking off victims one by one. The seemingly random revenge killings soon become a part of a larger, sinister plan. In a nutshell, twisted, sinister, suspenseful. Comes out on November 17th. God. Actually, shit, it's already in theaters.
Yeah. Alright, well, as you said, everybody happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Ranksgiving.
Hope you enjoy the holiday. Hope you all have a good time with your friends, family,
your dogs,
have
cats,
fun, do all that good shit. Eat a lot, but don't eat too much. Drink a lot and always drink too much.
Carrots. Rabbits.
Alright, we'll catch y'all next time for another episode of the Brahmin Podcast.
Oh shit, my audio capture is high as fuck.
Your audio capture is high as fuck. Been smoking the weeds.
Brahmin.
Brahmin.
Alright, peace out.